Hey YouTube, this is Jason on Demand. I am just wrapping up a rather lengthy recording session, roughly about 6 hours, mostly due to a lot of mistakes, but you break a few eggs. I'm trying to make a variety of mixed reality videos. That's what this is all about. As you can see, I have basically a real simplistic green screen set up in my living room. Have to put it up and take it down, lots of lights, blah, 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 blah. I am attempting to follow Tribal Instinct's great example. I have not gone as whole hog as he has, but I've done what I could with what I had. I'm shooting this and the videos that you'll see on a Nikon D3300, and I did the mixed reality setup that he's documented thoroughly, but I did it with a third controller. I've actually got a hold of one of the Vive trackers. The tracker is being spoofing as a third controller, and then as far as the mixed reality setup goes, it just works for the most part, as long as it's a Unity-based game. But surprisingly, with the games that I've got, that's a pretty significant list. Over the next few weeks, you'll see several videos put out. I'm going to go ahead and essentially build out a backlog and then just let them go out one by one. Because this is a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. I hate setting up all of this stuff, but when you get it right, you get it right. The tracker has been immensely helpful as far as getting the fake camera and the real camera to line up, and that is a huge problem that I was having before. Tribal put out a video previously, I'll link it here in a minute, and his setup was that you had the two controllers that came with the Vive, and then you kind of set up a third fake controller, and he developed a calibration tool. He didn't do the rest of it. He just basically made an instructional video on how to do it. Now that I have the tracker functioning as a third controller, though, I don't have to do all this lengthy calibration process. Literally, it's mounted to the top of the camera, and we go. So it's definitely been helpful because I'm able to do that, and I'm able to move around the play space. I found an advanced options thing. I'll link that too. And what it does is it lets me actually move the play space around without having to do the whole Vive room setup. SteamVR does a lot of things really well, but that is not one of them. Being able to adjust the play environment so that I can keep the camera pointed at the green screen is super duper helpful. Here's a preview of things to come, and over the next few weeks we'll see what comes out and see what works and what doesn't. I still have to do the editing, so the raw footage looks good, but editing is editing, and it can take hours and hours, and I might end up wasting a bunch of hours on crap. But I think I filtered out most of that. I think I should have a few good videos that will come out, and hopefully you like what you see. Again, everything that I've done here I did with the instructions provided by Tribal Instincts. I've recorded the video from me and the video footage separately, and then I put it together in Premiere. He made a great video explaining that in almost nauseating detail, but for somebody that's new to video editing and learning out this process as we go along, it's been hugely helpful to me. So again, thank you Tribal Instincts for what you do, and thank you for helping me make this possible through showing us what's behind the curtain effectively. So, hope you enjoy what you see. Thanks for watching.